Warning. The Zero Dead podcast is made for mature audiences only. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Hello, lovely listener, and welcome to episode 6 of Impossible Landscapes. In tonight's episode, Vinny has a breakdown from visiting the night floors, while Jenny, Brandy, and Kelly all decide if it's time to work out what the hell is up there. Enjoy.
You know who else has no idea? All of you about what's happening to Agent Manhattan. Agent Manhattan.
Yes, sir.
You are walking through what looks like a 1920s hallway, and you're heading towards what you hope is the right way for the night manager's office. You're walking, it's an endless hallway. Doors to the left, doors to the right. Behind you is the smoking lounge where you met fan favorite Mark Rourke. What do you want to do?
So there's a door to my left, a door in front of me, and a door to my right.
No, it's a door to the left, door to the right, and then further up there's a door to the left, door to the right, and then further up there's another door to the left.
Oh, so it's an endless corridor of just
Yes.
doors. I'm going to keep walking up the corridor to see if this corridor ends or if it's just going on for unnaturally long.
Do you want to take a wild guess here?
It's going to keep on going, isn't it? I'm going to have a sanity check here because this is freaking me out a bit. It's a 38 under 64, so I'm all right there. Carry on. Carry on, Vinny. Pumps himself up.
You're looking around and you roll your sanity, and it's like the hallway morphs in unnatural ways. It lengthens and shortens, and it feels like you're moving but also staying in the same place. As you're walking and walking, an easy feeling comes over you. You could walk these halls for a lifetime.
If I look behind me, is it going dim behind me? Is it just corridor behind me now at this point? Or can I at least see the lobby again?
You're looking back, and it's hallway. Hallway to the front and to the back.
If I look to the door to my left, what does it have a number on it?
It's just a door. No number, no name.
I walk through the door on my left. No. Before I walk through it, I'm going to listen in on the door. Can I hear anything from the other side of the room? The other side of the door, should I say?
No sound. No response.
I try the handle.
Ha! How does
no
it
response.
feel?
It feels great. No response. Now you got to have the little unnatural pause.
Oh yeah. No response.
I try the handle. Is it unlocked?
It's unlocked.
If I open it ever so slightly, is the light coming from in the room, or is it a darkened room?
It's a darkened room, but the moment you open it, you hear the sounds of vigorous lovemaking, like a man and a woman building up through a crescendo.
I slowly close the door. Sorry.
Sound fades away.
Try the door to my right and do the same thing. Slowly open it. Is the light coming from that one?
Door doesn't open.
Can I try my lock picking?
Sure.
98 over 60.
It's unlike any luck you've ever seen.
I knock this door.
You knock on the door?
Yes.
No response.
No response. Well, I'm going to carry on walking up to the next set of doors then. Because I've got a feeling here that what's going to happen.
What's your feeling?
Then if I open the left-hand door again, there's going to be violent love-making.
The faces of some of you when he said violent lovemaking. Like, what?
They're just so passionate, man.
So you want to move forward?
Move forward.
Give me a sanity check.
84 over 64.
You're walking, and before you even can open the door opens, and a man in what looks like a doctor's uniform, graying hair, slightly balding, steps out and says, 94, and walks towards the door across and opens it and said, 95. What do you do?
Hey, excuse me. Seem to have lost which room I'm supposed to be in. Could you help me, please?
No. And he steps forward through the womb.
Have you seen the night manager? Hey, come back, man. Don't leave just yet.
Closes the door.
How long does it feel like I've been in this place at this point?
It's difficult to say. Very difficult, but feels like maybe half an hour.
It doesn't feel like time's unnaturally happening in this place, then?
Not that you can see, no.
Okay. Just checking. I knocked the door.
No response.
Did he unlock 94 and he went into 95?
That you don't know, but he opened 95 without problem.
Can I try and lockpick 95?
You try the handle first. It opens.
Okay, I thought he locked the door behind me. I'm going to walk into the room.
You walk into the room, and what you see is what looks like a hotel room. Bed, nightstand, a little toilet area, bathroom. You look around. You don't see the man anywhere. But there's also no exit here.
Any windows?
No windows whatsoever.
Well, that's ominous.
Roll me a sanity check.
79 over 64.
You lose, let's see, a d4. That's 3. And also put 1 to the side. So that's 4 right now. And put them to the side. Do not subtract them.
I've already got one that I haven't subtracted as
Indeed,
well.
so that's 5 in total now that you haven't subtracted.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because you always say you hate me.
You know that's bro code for meaning I love you, man. Supposed to love me. So there's nothing in this room. Can I search the room at least to see if there's anything that's different from your standard made-up hotel room?
Roll me a search roll.
35 under 41.
You're checking around, opening the cupboards, they're all empty, opening like the closet, it's empty, checking further. There's one thing that stands out, there's no Bible in here.
Well, I'm going to have to walk back into the hallway then. Actually, can I flush the toilet just to make sure that flushes?
You check if the toilet flushes, press the button, flushes.
Right, if shit hits the fan, I can still get back to this room. This is my safe haven. That's good enough. So, walk out the room. I'm back in the corridor. Does the corridor look any different? Or please don't tell me I've just walked into a completely different corridor.
I hate to do this to you, buddy, but there's a T intersection to your right now that wasn't there before.
Remember the game again, The Devil in Me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like that, isn't it?
Maybe not.
This is H.H. Holmes all over. I'm going to walk down the T-junction because, as you say, I feel like I keep looping back on myself, so...
Where do you want to go? Is there a destination you have in mind?
Yeah, I need to see the night manager. I need to find my room, don't I?
Alright, roll me a sanity check.
48 under 64.
You walk around, endless corridor. Some of them have doors, some of them don't. And you get looped back around to the smoking lounge. There's no marked work, there's the bar. And behind the bar stands what looks like a man in a full suit, but if you're looking closely, he has no face. And on second glance, he looks like he's being held up by wires going into the ceiling, like a marionette.
A sanity check.
Sure.
49 under 64. That's alright. Things are just getting crazier at the moment for poor old Vinny. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Marionette moves, takes a glass from the place that stores glasses, puts it down, turns around, and there's all these like wooden motions. Chook, 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 without the sounds because it's not mechanical. Pours a drink and slides it towards you.
I'm going to pull out my little map that I got. I'm going to look up at this thing, look down at my map and realise this is the dead guy in the mask. Can I give an alertness check? Do I feel in danger at all?
With your 70 alertness, everything in this place oozes danger. You think to yourself, I went through a door that said fire exit. This place has 3 stories. It shouldn't be here. As you're thinking to yourself, you look back at where the door was, where now this grandfather clock is, and you see the door.
I'm going to walk through the door, please, thank you.
As you walk out, you open the door. There's a stairway downstairs, further into the McAllister building.
I run out the door, run to the nearest airport, book a one-way flight to Mexico, and never see this place ever again.
Do you step out of the night floors?
Yes, step out of the night floors instantly, straight away.
You feel your mind break with taking full 5 sanity points that you gathered in the night floors, taking hold of you at once.
I do this for you guys, so you don't have to. So you all know now. If you lose sanity in there, stay in there. Okay, I'll do this for you.
Luke.
Yes, sir.
You lost 5 in one go. Fight, flight, or freeze.
Flight. Vinny's going to run as quick as he can out of there and try and get back home.
You rush down the stairs, full speed, and you don't even register it, but you see Thomas Manuel going up the stairs and Roger Caroon going up the stairs, and Roger says, "Hey man, I haven't seen you so long, what happened? Okay, bye I guess." You head down the second flight of stairs, ground floor, and you run out into the night. Are you screaming while you're doing this?
No.
Okay.
But do I get home?
Roll me a luck roll. Over or under 50?
Under 91 over 50.
You run out in the totally opposite direction. You get home eventually, of course you do. Once you settle down and gather your wits again, you notice where you are and you're hyperventilating on a bench in some park somewhere. Catching your breath and stand up, straighten out your jacket, straighten your tie. As they say, man up, it's 95, you could say that then. And head on home. Is there anything you want to do on the way home?
Can I push any of this sanity loss onto one of my bonds?
Not anymore, that's a bit too late.
Okay. No, I'm going to go home, drink a lot of liquor, smoke a lot of cigarettes in the kitchen like an old housewife. And I'm not going to sleep tonight, I don't think, after that.
No, I would imagine so. Roll me, just for shits and giggles, an alertness roll.
100.
All right, you get home safe and sound.
Oh, nice, yes. It's not ominous at all. No response. Would have been better.
It's noted.
Oh.
And you drink and smoke until the sun comes up. And we leave this scene. And in the meantime, we look at Agent Medusa, who is standing outside of this little tarot shop, still hearing the screams of Delilah from inside the shop. It's mine! I need it back! It's mine! It's mine! What do you do?
I've got the cards with me.
Yes.
I will put them in my bag. I'll grab a cigarette and try to light it up, but I'm shaking a lot. And I will walk away. Her plans was to go back inside and help her friend, but it seems to be a bit out of control. She knows that if she goes back with the cards, it is going to be even worse. So she will just walk away.
Great.
Oh, and I probably need a sanity check.
Sure. I like how you all just volunteered these sanity checks today. Very handy.
Well, now I'm used to the idea of what happened, but when it happened, it was quite insane. So 42, and my sanity is 68.
At 67 now, you still lose 1 sanity from that harrowing experience with your dear friend, who you saw go off the deep end there.
All right, so I guess I'm going to my apartment.
Getting back to your apartment, head up the stairs, and again, your cat is very happy to see you.
Hello, Hades.
Meow.
That's how I know he had a good day.
Meow.
I'll go into my apartment, take the cards out of my bag, go to the table and check them all again. I want to see if the cards are different and if I see the card again.
You check these cards, you lay them all out. You know, a tarot deck has to have 78, right?
Yeah.
And you come up with 77 cards.
I'll check my bag, remove everything from my bag to be sure that it's not there.
You check your bag and there is no card left. You don't see anything out of place out of your bag.
All right, I will try to check one more time for all the arcanes, the cards, to see the ones that she showed me.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really remember the card she described. So out of character, I want to know if that's too important and I should make a note of that.
The numbers were more important on this one. So the 9 reversed, the 6 and the 9 reversed.
So 666.
Yes.
Know the number. Okay, I
also
want
worth
to...
a sanity check, but...
Oh, okay. 56 under 67.
That's a coincidence. Shouldn't mean anything.
Can I do a occult check on the cards?
Yeah, you can.
36 under 70.
You know that there is a legend about an old tarot deck by a woman in the 1400s that used it to... Well, she got very famous using this tarot deck. And it was a tarot deck that was beautiful. Everybody wanted their fortunes be told with it. But all fortunes did come true, and there were always bad things. And you remember it because there was this legend about this deck of cards that it was 77 cards, not 78 cards.
Do I remember the name of that woman?
With a 38, I would say so. But then You grab a book off of your shelf that you know, oh yeah, this has to have something about it. But who was it again? Who was it again? Who was it again? And you're checking, you're flipping through. It's a woman she called herself Lady Trionfi.
Okay.
Trionfi.
And does that ring the bell of anything else? That name? The cards?
She called her deck the Yellow Emperor Tarot. Sanity check.
All right. And this time it's 72 over 67.
Well, that's 3 points of sanity loss from unnatural.
All right. Okay, there is the Yellow Emperor Tarot, right?
Yes.
Do I absolutely make a connection to what has happened to me in the past with when I see Yellow Emperor?
Do you?
Well, as a player, yes.
But as Kelly, would she?
Well,
because I said yesterday, the last session, I said that this man on the card that was being drawn over and over and over and over reminded you of the man sitting on the throne on the stage all these years ago.
Yeah. She has tried the night before to find the journal of that year because she wants to remember details because she doesn't anymore. She has kind of removed a lot of her memories probably from the trauma. So I think she's going to do one more try. She will go to her bedroom, go to her boxes with so many journals she has and see if she finds the one of that year.
Roll me a luck roll and tell me if you want over or under 50.
Under 50. And I did a 46.
You check the boxes and then you check this little bag that's been haphazardly placed behind those boxes, and you indeed find your journal. You take it out and check the contents. You flip through it, and out falls the old wanted poster. Well, not wanted, search poster for Alice Lambert.
Just a second, I'm making notes. This was the girl missing, right?
Yes, it was indeed.
Okay, she will check the poster. She made some notes that day about the people around. And did she write anything about the moment itself? The moment she saw that creature, that thing on stage?
Well, you tell me, did she?
Well, by now, because that's what I remember. She remembers there was a woman with him, with this thing, and that they were presenting a show where a sacrifice was going to be made. And the child was the sacrifice?
Yeah, the child was the sacrifice indeed.
And then if it's allowed, he will remember throwing the knife to the thing? Was that what happened?
I was thinking, if it's allowed, I'm taking out my podcast app and starting up the Zero Dead podcast, rating it 5 stars while I'm at it, and listening back to what happened.
No. I think it's okay. I think that's what she remembers by now. She can remember the woman, the girl on stage, and her throwing the knife. And she will also remember her friends losing completely sense and not responding anymore as humans. That's what she remember.
And you remember Doug, and you remember Bongo.
She also remembers Sean saying stuff about the sky. So she will put the journal on her bed, close the box, walk to her small terrace, and look at the sky and smoke. Shaking a bit again.
She's still shaking. Is there anything else you want to do tonight?
No, she will probably smoke and try to go to bed.
So we fade out of the scene of Kelly smoking on her little balcony looking up at the sky. Who else wants to do anything this evening besides the vigorous lovemaking that Jenny is doing all night long? In that case, we fade up on a new day. And the letters come across the screen. Operation Alice, Day 3. It's a Saturday. Who wakes up first?
Well, I haven't been asleep.
That's true. You get exhaustion rules, -20 on all your skill checks.
Can I stave it off with coffee for a while?
The problem is that coffee is not mentioned in the agent handbook. I'll allow it.
Well, if you'll allow it, will you allow liquid amphetamine then, or something like that?
Fuck yes.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have a bit of speed. A couple of lines of speed, you know.
As one does.
Yeah.
Roll me a d6.
6.
That's how many hours your speed will stave off the exhaustion. And we're probably doing this wrong. Write in if you think we're doing this wrong. But this is the way we're doing it right now. And we'll look it up later.
Your rules.
Yes, we'll look it up later. So you haven't been to bed. Your wife wakes up and says, "Hey, where were you last night? Were you?" She looks around, sees the empty bottles, sees the mountain of cigarettes on the ashtray. "Baby, what's wrong? What happened?"
Just something I had to do. Don't worry about it.
How can you tell me not to worry about it? Look at this.
You know the nature of my job, don't you, Maya? It's not something you know I can't talk about it.
But look at you. You're a mess.
We'll be safe, honey. We'll be safe, honey. We're fine. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine in a few days.
Your kid. You have a kid, right?
No.
Ah, you see an imaginary kid walk into the room. Papa,
Yes.
Papa.
I'm not adding another thing for you to torture me with. No, I do not have children.
All right. Well, in that case, Finny, I worry about you. Look at you. How can you say we're going to be okay if you... What, you're drinking? You're doing lines of speed? I can see that mirror over there.
I scrub off the mirror, then rub the last bit into my teeth.
With
Then-
speed, that's going to hurt.
Yeah. I don't know my drugs that well, so fuck you. But anyway, I walk out the door, slam the door in her face, and
You just
walk
hear
out.
her screaming, exasperated. It's always the same with you, Vinny. It's always the same. Fuck you, I hate you.
As I close the front door, I'm gonna literally hold the door handle while gripping in absolute pain of what's just happened and just go, "Damn broads," and just walk off.
Is there anything you want to do this morning?
No, I've already had my coffee, so it's going to be about 6 a.m. I'm going to get back to the apartment, but I'm going to wait outside. I am not going in there.
Fair enough. Next up is Asian Mother, I think.
Indeed.
Hello, Brett.
Hello.
What do you want to do, Brandy?
Breakfast and confessions. Morning prayers, then morning mass, then breakfast, then confessions at 7:45.
You're going through the motions.
Yes.
7:45, you start your confessions, and you are waiting to hear that voice, "Hey, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
I need a sit rep." And it's again, I ran over a dog, I had impure thoughts about Rita Hayworth, I covered my neighbor's car, and then, time's up, confession is done. No Agent Marcus.
She stays seated for a little bit longer, until like 9:15 maybe, seeing if anyone else shows up.
No Agent Marcus. Maybe one or two stragglers that put off their confession for a long time and they done something really bad. Tax evasion.
The worst of crimes.
The worst of crimes. But no
Okay.
Agent Marcus.
Well, I will change into my regular clothes and go to the apartment.
All right. Then we fade out of this scene and fade up into a bedroom. Clothes everywhere. Empty beer cans. A naked butt, unsure if it's male or female. And then a groan as Jenny wakes up with a hangover.
My head.
I know, baby. Give me some water. Oh my god. How much did we drink?
Too much. Like always.
Yes.
What?
Oh my god, I need water.
We'll go get some. Get me some.
You do it. You do it.
No, you.
All right.
Damn it, I got it last time.
Yeah. I'll rock, paper, scissors you for it. I win. Here. Go. Go.
No? No, rock, beat, scissors. What are you talking about? You go, you lost.
Oh god. Oh god. And he stumbles out of bed, falls to the floor, crawls on hands and knees towards the kitchen, comes back, slightly stumbling on 2 feet, with 2 glasses of water.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah. Oh, man. So, what's the plan for today, baby? Except laying in bed all day. Oh my god.
Oh, I need to go to the bank. Oh, I need to get a new credit card.
What happened to your old one?
I don't know. I fucking snapped it somehow. I don't know.
I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
No, it's alright.
Quality time. Oh my god.
No, banking is not quality time. Trust me. No, you stay home. You stay home.
Hey, I have the boys coming over at like 3, I think.
We were leaving for the race at 3? We're leaving at 2.
Oh, no, I think... Well, we gather at 2 and then leave at 3. Oh my god, maybe I'll cancel. Oh my god.
Ugh.
But I'm down for round 2 if you were. Round 7.
I need to get up, babe. Just go make me some pancakes, please.
Okay. And he stumbles out of the bedroom, and you hear the unmistakable sound of a man in love making pancakes. Bit of music, sun coming through the window, the smell of pancakes wafts towards the bedroom. What do you do?
I'm gonna stay in bed for another 5 minutes and close my eyes. Enjoy the smell of pancakes wafting in through the door, trying to ignore the smell of half-empty beer cans. And then I'm gonna drag myself out of bed towards the kitchen, drink way too much water, and I sit myself down at the kitchen table and have half a pancake. And then I'm gonna say no, I can't.
And you see him
Thanks,
turning
but...
around with a plate full of pancakes. Pride in his face, look what I made. And you say after half a pancake, no, and you see the disappointment on his face. Sanity! No, but it's... He's like, okay, well, more for me then, I guess. And he sits down and starts eating pancakes. Ample amounts of syrup. More syrup than pancake, actually.
And equal amounts of butter, I imagine.
Of course.
And the good kind, not this margarine bullshit.
No,
proper, real
proper butter. What do you do?
I'm gonna sit there for a while, and then after, I don't know, half an hour, probably around 9-ish, gonna start getting dressed, take a shower, brush my teeth, have some more water, and then head out towards first the bank, and then I'm gonna head out to the apartment. Feeling probably still a bit drunk, but it's the 90s, who cares?
Different time, different world. Penguin, you could just drink on the job and smoke. A better time.
A more civilized time.
I saw a meme a few years back that said the world you were brought in to grow up in doesn't exist anymore. This is painful. And it had a shot of the Twin Towers from a grassy field. Anyway, you head up to the bank.
From a grassy knoll?
Yeah, I wanted to say grassy knoll, but I thought better of it. But you did it, so... Head up to the bank. It's busy for a Saturday morning. Wait in line for what feels like an hour. Probably just 10 minutes, but it's boring as hell. Then you get to the teller and they say, hey, miss, how can I help you?
Hey, I don't know how I did it, but I snapped my credit card the other day. I just need to get a new one. Could you do that for me, please?
Yeah, sure. I can. Do you have all your information with you?
I mean, I have the old card right here. Do you need anything else?
Anything?
I have a driver's license. Will that
do? Just wait here. It will be ready in 2 to 5 business days.
Perfect. Can you give me a call when it's done or something like that?
Yeah, sure. Let me just write down your information. And will you be checking out anything else, like your security deposit box?
No, just a new credit card. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. And you'll be informed when it's ready.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
You too. You walk out, head back to the apartment.
Bye.
Bye. That's the way she says it. No, I love you more. Bye. Agent Medusa, what do you do this fine morning?
Well, I think it's fair to say she didn't sleep. She tried to, but she usually doesn't go to bed before 7 a.m. And she was trying to go to bed at midnight with so many things in her head that she ended up not sleeping much, if she did like 2-3 hours maximum. And what time did we say we were going to be there?
We didn't.
It's a Saturday, right? So at some point, everybody will be there. Okay, so I'm thinking she's going to start getting ready around, I don't know, 7, 8, very early, just because she really cannot sleep. So there's no point to stay home feeling like crap. She can go to the building and feel like crap there. If it works, I would like to... Yeah, I will just make a coffee this time and take it some with me. Feed my cat. And this time I am going to take the cards and I will go back to the knife. Not check, not look at it again. I will just take both, put in my bag. I want to take these things all back to the apartment. They need to be destroyed in her head. She decides that.
Fair enough. So you pack all these things, give your cat some food, head out the door. Agent Manhattan is the first to arrive at the apartment. You arrive there at 7 a.m. Not going in, just standing outside.
Don't have the keys.
I do.
I think even if he did, he wouldn't go inside by himself at this point. But he does, so he doesn't go inside by himself at this point.
Oh yeah, he got the key from me. That's true.
Yes.
After all, he got the keys. That's true.
Agent Manhattan, roll me a alertness roll.
45 under 75.
I have the feeling that you're being watched.
Could I have a search of places around me? Like I'm going to check all the windows,
You're checking
watch cars.
Yeah,
see if anything.
you're checking the windows, nothing stands out, but then you check the cars. And there's one car at the end of the street that has a silhouette in it.
I'm going to walk up the road towards it, but on the opposite side of the road, on the sidewalk, just smoking a cigarette. Like nonchalantly, like I'm just walking past.
You're getting within like 30 feet, the car starts. As you come closer, the car backs out of the parking spot and drives away.
Does he drive past me?
No, he drives the opposite direction and drives away from you.
Did I get a look at the license plate?
Give me alertness again for that.
47 under 75.
Yeah, you got the license plate.
I'm going to write that down on a piece of paper just for safekeeping. Manhattan will remember this.
+1, piece of paper, license plate. And as you're standing there, writing this down, seeing the car move away, Agent Mississippi arrives.
Hey, Mississippi, how you doing?
Morning.
Right, here's the keys. I'm not going to be here. Don't go to the 4th floor. I'll see you later. And Manhattan just walks the fuck off.
Huh?
Like, don't go on the 4th floor. That'll pass you. I'm going to pass you the map. Just don't go on the 4th floor. Keep Catalan. Let's get this shit wrapped up. I'll be back tomorrow. I can't deal with this shit today.
Have you been here all night?
Yeah, let's just say I was here for a few hours. And things got a bit creepy, you know?
But what? But it's been like 12 hours since I left. Huh?
Yeah, it. Let's just say during the night something a bit weird happened. I can't really
Something
deal with
on the 4th floor?
Yes, don't go on the 4th floor.
Oh,
I mean, how long you been with the company, like? Because this is, I'm going to admit it, this is my first mission. I don't know exactly what you guys have been up to or nothing, but...
not too long. This is only my second one.
Yeah, but when you did your first one, what kind of weird shit did you see?
Oh, man, it was...
You're speaking about this in broad daylight, by the way. People are walking past you on the street. Is this something you really want to do?
This is New York City. No one's going to believe us.
Well, in any case, I was gonna say I really want to talk about it, but it was weird. Are you saying this is that kind of weird?
Yeah, this is kind of weird. I don't want to go in there, if I'm honest.
All right, why don't you take a day off? Get some rest, hydrate, get some healthy food. You know, some greens.
Are you really giving me health advice and you're looking at a little fat Italian American dude? Like, I'm going to go and get myself a burger. I'm going to go and have a nice sleep. Don't go in there. Wait until I'm back. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, okay. See, bye?
No, actually, here's one thing. Remember that piece of the play?
Yeah?
I think something is to do with that. 5 more pieces of that.
Where? Okay.
I'll see you later. And I'm going to walk off to the diner.
Bye!
Arrivederci.
Agent, who's next to arrive? Agent Mother or Agent Medusa? The one who speaks first.
I take 20 minutes to get there, so I would be there like 7:20.
Fair enough.
So it's me?
Sure. But let's say you arrived there at 9:20 because somebody went to the bank and is already there. So the timeline is a bit screwed up.
Oh, yeah, the bank.
So let's say you're there at 10.
So two things. Just I still need to check. Maybe we can check later. There is a consequence for Kelly that she didn't sleep, right? That she's left very little. Okay, just to...
Yeah. Look, can you look that up while we are doing this? I think it's like 20% on all your skills that go down.
Yeah, it is.
But you can stave it off with drug use or chain smoking.
Okay, I'm going to look up smoking for you. 1 moment.
Yes, please.
Yes. Luke, did you look up what the rules are?
No, I'm looking up now.
Okay.
I did get some sleep if I'm getting there at 10.
You did get some sleep, yeah, but not enough to function as a functioning adult this whole day.
That I don't. She doesn't do. She doesn't do. Since she was an adult, so nothing different there.
Is it pivotal I find out right now?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. Asian Medusa, you arrive at the house at about 10, I think.
Am I still able to see Manhattan before he's leaving? Like, do I meet him at the street or something?
Yeah, sure. As you are arriving, Manhattan is leaving.
Okay. Oh, hi. Is everything all right? Are you coming in?
How you doing? I'm not coming in today.
Oh.
Please. Yeah, let's just say I won't go on the 4th floor. I'll be back later.
What is in the 4th floor? I mean, what? What is in the 4th floor?
Just don't go on there. Not for a few days. I can't quite work it out at the moment. Let's just say that. There's something up there that you just don't go up there, okay? Promise me that. And I look Kelly straight and I promise me you won't go up there, please.
I will promise, but first I want to know, how do you know we are not supposed to go there?
Because I may have kind of gone there.
This morning, did you go there?
Last night.
Oh, but we left together.
Yeah, curiosity killed the cat, you know? I kind of went back.
Well, I saw some stuff yesterday. You seem a bit upset. I think we talk tomorrow then?
Yeah, don't go on the 4th floor, though. Promise me, don't go on the 4th floor.
She will look down the floor and say, I promise.
Deception check, no.
Fingers crossed behind your back. No, I promise, yeah, sure.
No, I promise. No. Look, I'll be back later on. I just need to work some shit out, you know? Capiche?
Capiche. Can I roll a human on him?
Yeah, sure. What are you trying to do?
I want to, because I think she saw her friend very going out of her mind yesterday, so she wants to know if he's in a good state of mind, or if she's not talking to a actual Manhattan, you know, like this. Like, he seemed to be a bad guy, not a bad guy, like a bad boy,
a badass.
A badass, that's the word. So it's weird for her that he's telling her not to do something. He's kind of going away. So she wants to, like, is it him there? What is happening?
Sure, you can roll human.
30. And my human is 40. So it's under.
Well, look, you tell me. You tell her.
You're seeing a very distressed man that he seems very exhausted by the look on his face, bags under his eyes. He looks like he's seen something that he can't quite believe himself, and he's reluctant to tell you more of what's going on because out of fear.
Okay, would you say, can Kelly kind of notice from his eyes, that he has seen stuff that she has seen, like, you know, like he has seen something that is not, I don't know, a dog eating a rat. He saw something unnatural. He saw something really weird and bad. Can she see that?
Roll me one more human.
25.
Yeah, sure. You can see that he has seen something that scared him through his core. And you don't know if it's the same thing you saw, but you know that he has seen something that in his face and his demeanor, even though he looks dead tired, you can tell that he has seen something that is at the worst or at the best unnatural, at the worst downright end of the world shit.
All right. She will touch his arm and say, I think you really need to get a sleep. You seem tired.
As she touches me, I'm going to snap back. Nope. I'm going to go. I'm going to get a bite to eat. I'm going to lay down. I'll be back. Just don't go on the 4th floor.
All right. And she'll step in.
And then I walk off.
Agent Medusa steps in. Jenny, I think, also steps in. Agent Mother.
Hey.
Hey. You arrive.
I'm going to pick up some coffee first.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know that some of the people that she works with like to party.
Uh-huh.
And stay up late, so she wants to be courteous and bring the coffee.
All right. Before you do anything else, roll me a d6.
6!
You regain 6 willpower, up to your maximum.
Yeah, so 4. Cool. Thank you. It's the coffee, right? It's the coffee that gives me the will to live.
Sure.
Nuns need something to keep them going, to wake up at 6 o'clock every day.
The Lord should be enough.
The Lord and caffeine. Oh my god, I can see her having that printed on like a little poster next to her bed.
On her coffee cup.
This woman runs on the Lord and caffeine. I kind of want that mug now.
It's a good one.
Well, if we ever do a merchandise shop, that's going to be one of the cups.
Absolutely. Okay, cool.
You arrive at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Don't see anybody outside. Probably everybody went inside. What do?
She's going to go into the basement.
Step into the basement. Unlocked on the outside. The lock hasn't been fixed. You see the same hallway with the 5 basement doors.
Can I roll luck to see if I actually remember to bring a flashlight?
Sure. Over or under?
Over. 99, baby.
Not only did you not bring a flashlight, flashlights are unavailable in the whole city.
Oh, I said over.
You brought 4 flashlights.
I flick on the flashlight, and I want to check if Abigail's sort of storage cubby is still unlocked.
It is. It's still
locked.
Unlocked.
Sorry?
It's still unlocked.
You mean locked?
No, because somebody opened it.
Oh, it's unlocked. Okay. Cool, it's still unlocked. I want to check in Thomas's one, because that's where the paintings were, right?
Indeed. Roll me a search roll.
I will. Is it still plus the 20?
No, not for this.
Oh, I wasn't able to use it then. I was, actually. No, that's a definite failure. That's 54. Over 22.
Nothing seems out of place. Everything looks exactly where it is.
Okay. Can you remind me what that looked like? What the basement looked like? Because we don't have a map, so I'm a little bit confused. I might draw one.
There's a hallway with 5 doors to the right-hand side. The first door is corresponding with Abigail's apartment. The second door with Thomas Manuel's apartment. Then you have the third door and the fourth door, which are unmarked. And then the fourth door, which is also unmarked. 5th door, sorry.
Can I check the 5th door?
Yeah, you open it and you hear the steady hum of a boiler who would provide hot water for the whole apartment.
Okay. And okay. Yeah, I'll listen back to the other episodes to find out, because I forgot. Okay, I go back up. I go outside. Yeah.
Go outside. Roll alertness for me.
Sure. 21 under 42.
You see a car driving very slowly past the building. Looks like a man is looking up at the building from inside the car. What do you do?
Memorize the license plate.
Mm-hmm.
And write it down later. Do I recognize the man?
No, he has like a big Stetson on, his collar like put up so you don't see his face. The moment he sees that you're looking at him, he speeds up and drives off.
Shit. Okay, I write down the license plate number, I guess in the front of my Bible. I don't have anything else with me. And I go inside and tell the others that I think there might be someone interested in what is going on as well.
Is this what you're holding, coffee?
Sorry?
Is this what you're holding, your hand, coffee?
Yes.
Please, and she'll take it.
Sorry, I completely forgot I just saw some guy in a car speed up when he noticed I was looking at him, or I maybe thought something was out of sorts. I want to use Brandy wants to use the pager, because we got pagers. We got pagers, baby.
Might as well use them.
Yeah, I want to actually send that, because Brandy knows for sure that Manhattan is in the mafia. Like, she knows these types of men.
Allegedly.
They come for confessions all the time, and they never fess up the real stuff. You know, they talk around it, but she knows. She's lived in New York for a while. She wants to send the license plate to, or she wants to send an alert. How do pagers work? She wants to send an alert to Manhattan to get in contact?
You don't know that Manhattan is not there yet, right?
Well, I think she's already with us.
I'm in the apartment.
Okay, you're
now.
in the apartment.
I went inside, yeah.
We're already drinking the coffee. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was looking up what a pager does actually.
Yeah, like what does it
I don't remember actually also.
All
How
pagers work
do
the same way, by receiving a radio signal. In order to get messages, you need a personal code number, blah, blah, blah. You had a few different ones.
Did you have to call a place and
Yeah,
then
I thought
say
you
the
did.
message? Right?
Well, I think it's a thing to say get in contact, basically.
Yeah, you have a numeric, which was an easy-to-use and affordable pager device. It could only receive and display numbers or pager codes matching predefined messages. So let's
So
say...
like call me, call home.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. Is there a telephone in Abigail's apartment?
Yeah, there is.
Not sure I want to use that one, though.
It's
I'm sure
1995.
there's
There's like
yeah.
payphones at every street corner, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside and get it and go to a payphone. Excuse me, I'm gonna ask Manhattan if he recognizes the license plate. Actually, look at this license plate, and if you recognize it, let me know.
I don't recognize, I guess. Do I recognize?
You don't recognize, no. Neither does Jenny.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the payphone and type in the code that says get in contact and wait for Manhattan to call back.
Yeah, would you wait next to the payphone?
Yeah, I'll find a bench that's close enough to the payphone or a stairs to an apartment where I can sit so I can hear the phone, read my Bible.
Alrighty. Roll me a D100.
Okay. 2.
Alright, noted. As you're waiting, Agent Manhattan is nowhere to be found, probably on the way home, or whatever men of his stature do. Agent Mississippi, Agent Medusa, you're standing inside the apartment, having a well-deserved cup of coffee. What do you do?
Are you alright, Jenny?
Perfectly. Why would I not be?
Well, just asking. You seemed as happy as I am to have the coffee this morning.
Oh, I am very happy. Hey, did Manhattan tell you something about this 4th floor?
Yeah, he was looking weird. Did you also meet him?
Yeah. He was waiting for me, or waiting for any of us, I guess.
Well, he told me something that he stayed behind yesterday and saw something, and he told also not to go to the 4th floor.
Yeah. So, do you want to go to the 4th floor?
Yes, I'm just waiting for
All right.
Agent M to come back because I think she will.
Wait, hang on, because we're all Agent M here. Which one? Mother?
Yes, that
Or
one.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Before she arrived, well, I wanted to share that with her too, but I already wanted to let you know yesterday I was here with Manhattan after you left, and he went to the bathroom and I heard some screaming, some noises, and went to check. He seemed a bit stressed, and while I was by myself in the room searching, I was actually checking the pictures you took yesterday, and I felt like I heard people talking from outside.
Wait.
Yeah, but not outside, like in the hall. I was curious because I haven't talked to anybody yet.
Yeah, you mean like what like Thomas and what Roger?
I don't know any of these guys. I mean, I
Me
really...
neither. I haven't seen them.
Yes, but the weird... Well, it was weird. The moment I walked close to the door, I didn't hear them anymore. It's like they vanished. And I wanted to ask you, you were here yesterday, early in the morning. Did you have any experience like that?
No, I didn't hear anyone. But I guess, these artist types, they're always, night owls, I guess. Always up super late. And I was here pretty early. I'm assuming they were still sleeping.
Yeah, I guess you're right. While you're drinking and waiting for Agent Mother, can I do a search roll?
Yes, you can, for sure, with a 20% bonus.
Yeah. I rolled the 16.
No, that's under. That's under. You're looking around, just checking the various pieces of paper here and there, and you find what looks like some napkins with a weird drawing on them. It's like mechanical diagrams.
I will immediately show it to Jenny. Jenny, does this make any sense for you?
No, it doesn't. Oh wait, does it? Can I roll something?
Yeah, what kind of mechanical things do you have?
I have mechanic, I have microelectronics, and I have electrician.
I need all of them.
Yeah, just roll one of them.
So mechanic is the highest, so I'll roll that
Yeah.
one. 26 under 51.
You're looking at these things, and you keep looking. You turn them around a bit, turn them the other way. This thing really doesn't make any sense. Like, it's mechanical in nature, and it's clearly a working machine, but the dimensions don't make sense. The way it's working doesn't make sense. And you get this uneasy feeling that this shouldn't exist. Roll me a sanity check.
Only
77 over 75 over 73.
That sounds like
Critical failure!
what we in the business call a critical fail.
I don't have to roll, right? I didn't understand any of that.
No, you don't have to roll.
Yes.
Well, it's a whopping 1 sanity damage from unnatural.
Oh yeah, wait, does... Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so what do? Do you catalog them? Do you maybe put them in your pocket to check out later?
I give them back to Medusa. I don't want them. You keep them.
Okay, well, it doesn't make any sense for me, and she will just drop it in the box. How is Agent Mother? Why don't you go upstairs?
Well, Agent Manhattan, you see a text on your pager. Call me with a number. M.
I full on ignore it and carry on strutting.
As I suspected. Agent Mother, how long would you want to wait for a call back?
15 minutes, half an hour?
15 minutes pass, half an hour passes, creeping up to 45 minutes.
After 45 minutes, she definitely goes back.
As you're walking back into the apartment, you see Agent Medusa and Agent Mississippi standing there in dead silence, looking at each other. No, they're in conversation about maybe what they found, or maybe one of them let slip the words 4th floor. What do you three do?
I immediately suggest to go to the 4th floor.
Went as high as the 2nd. I didn't know there was a 4th floor.
No, the top floor that you know is the 3rd floor. Ground
I thought
level.
there was only 3 floors.
Yeah, so that's the 3rd floor. Ground level is 1st floor. The one above is second. It's really confusing.
Understand this. Sorry. Wait, what? So we have the ground floor?
That's the 1st floor, yeah.
Okay, can we change that on the thing? Because I'm getting... So I went as high as the 2nd floor.
Yeah, you went as high as the 2nd floor.
Yeah.
Where
there is a
lives,
3rd
right?
floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Louis or whatever and Michelle.
Yeah.
That's as far as I went.
Yeah.
So there's a 3rd floor, which we know of because we can see that from the outside of the building. And I think Cynthia told us that that was empty.
Indeed. And they're talking about the 4th floor.
Yeah. So I said, I've only ever been as high as the 2nd floor, I think. And it looks from outside there's only 3 floors, so I'm confused.
Well, Manhattan said there were some strange things going on the 4th floor. He told us not to go there. So we're gonna go there.
Yeah. I will just nod. Yeah.
Oh, and he gave me this map, and I will hold it out to everyone.
I think when I see
in front of my face,
I will look closer to the map and do a sanity check.
Sure, yeah.
37. What? This... Did Manhattan find this?
Well, he gave it to me.
Did you look at it, Jenny?
Briefly?
It looks like the building we are, right?
Yeah. It's strange, right?
Guess it has the same layout.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And there's roses and butter.
That doesn't make any sense.
Mr. Castaigne. And
Yeah.
Brandy does a sanity check because she recognizes that name. 9 under 38.
Kelly will put her bum bag, I don't know the name of them. It's
Your
bum
fanny
bag,
pack.
right?
It's a
My
bum
fanny
bag,
pack,
but it's
yeah.
fanny pack in America.
Is it a rucksack
Yeah.
or do you carry it on your back or around your waist?
Like around my waist. Like no,
No,
not
it's a
in my
sach-
waist.
that's a sachet
like
then, I
Like
think.
on the
Satchel.
side here.
A
Because it's a bit larger than a small one, It's
Like a
fits
messenger
more.
bag?
Yes, messenger bag.
Yeah,
like some hipster messenger bag. Yeah.
exactly. And she will say, "Can I keep this map, Jenny?"
Sure. I'll hand it over.
I'll put it in my bag, and I start walking up. I think we should go.
No time to lose.
Are we sure this is a good idea?
I will look at her into her eyes and say, "You know it's not, right?"
But that just means that we should do it anyway, right?
Well, yes. Whatever is happening, we need to destroy, to find out. That's what we are called here.
Yes, exactly.
So it's definitely a terrible idea, and we must
It's-
do it.
We are obliged by our mission to investigate the 4th floor.
For
We
our
have no
listening
choice,
audience,
really.
for our listening audience, Luke is frantically shaking his head, miming no.
I think I'm going to stay behind and continue with the archiving.
No, come on, Mother. We might need you.
No, I think I'll stay behind this time. I don't think that's a good idea.
Kelly will go down the stairs she went up. Again, look very deep into Mother's eye and say, "Are you up for this job? Do you have what it takes?"
No. For the story, ask her, are you fit for duty?
Oh, okay. I'll look deep into her eyes and say, "Are you fit for duty?"
I can't believe you asked me this. And she turns around and walks to the apartment.
And I will turn to Jen and say, "I guess that's a no," and go up with Jenny.
Vamos!
Vamos!
You both walk up. Take the first flight of stairs, the second flight of stairs. You get to what you believe is the top floor, the 3rd floor, where the rest of the building is kept in a relative good state. You can tell that nobody lives on this floor. And if they did, it would be a sorry sight. It would be a sorry sight. The wallpaper is looking tarnished. There's rubble on the floor, signs of leaks here and there. And looking up, you see the door that says roof access. What do you do?
I asked Medusa, can we have like a 5-minute break? I'm not feeling very well.
It's all right. You can go downstairs if you want.
No. I'm just tired, and my head and my stomach and my everything, and I just need to sit down for a second.
It's all right. I'll go check it up and I'll call you. So be here, okay?
Trust me, I'm not going anywhere.
All right. And she will go upstairs.
You walk upstairs, one foot in front of the other. You put your hand on this large bar, this safety bar that holds this door closed. You push it. You hear the click of the door. And as you open it, you hear the sounds of the city. You feel the sweltering heat coming from this tar roof. You see chimneys, you see the New York skyline in front of you. And we'll pick it up here next week.
No.
No!
Till